Alright everybody, welcome back to Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. As always, I'm Sergeant Alpha. And today we're going to pick up where we left off the last episode where we were attacking for Bonte. We came up against Mihai, we were fighting him, and suddenly everything kind of went kaput. Unfortunately, we lost Wazman, and after we lost Wazman, we were doing the rest of the Soul Squadron. We were down to Mihai, and our everything else quit working, and apparently both sides targeted each other's communication and stuff like that. So we got word out of airspace to land, and we're gonna pick up from there and see what happens.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Oh, snap. So the princess is trying to get away.
communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Okay, so apparently, I guess World War got started when the communications going down, and we're pretty much going old school with this. We lost a lot of our sensors and stuff like that, so we're going to have to identify by getting close. I guess we're going to go with F-22 and 8 times air-to-air, so we can take on targets if we get a bunch of them. Because I'm not sure how many air threats we're going to come up against. Hopefully, we aren't up with a bunch of ground targets, and I can't do anything about it with our air-to-air missiles, but we do still have regular missiles and guns. This is going to be kind of interesting to see what happens.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those 2 pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns, cotton your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Alright, so at least we're getting some way to identify these guys.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Oh, hand me that sandwich, okay. Like I said, I like this guy.
Fox 2.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
It is not machine that makes the decision. It's people. Understand that.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Alright, so we're pretty much having to
Identify the unknowns along the route.
get point blank on these guys.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us.
Yeah, I expected that to be a mess. I was kind of shooting blind there. Not sure what this guy is. Come on, give me something. I need something, or this guy's gonna get shot down. And I identified the last second as ally, at least it missed.
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
It's erosion.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. More the merrier.
Alright, so we've pretty much figured out who's who.
Target destroyed. We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
We're just trying to keep track of our dude down there right now.
The Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict coastal closing. Start gathering bars and other places to learn what's going on.
That fighting with drones is what got us into this mess.
Oh, come on. I'm getting shot at. I don't even know who's shooting.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed. Wait, the General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
Strider 3, Fox 2. We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Alright, we're going to pretty much just kind of do some low flyovers here, see if we can identify.
No response to hails. It's the radicals. It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Strider 3, Fox 2. Here comes a traitor, Lafarge.
Alright, we're coming back around. Hold on. Hold on. We got too slow, too low. Alright, we gotta get him. Come on! We need a hit.
That was too close for comfort.
Shoot down any aircraft that approach us. What are you thinking?
Alright, get this aircraft identified. Come on.
Turn right. No, wait, that goes into the ocean. Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Hostile vessel destroyed.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Ruder Park.
Alright, come on. That's most likely a gunboat. Yep.
Do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was overwork of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals.
Alright, come on, get.
An unseen force guided them. Whose technology they
This is definitely challenging. I will say that.
actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. They were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point at the helipad on his man.
Ow!
We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there. I need to get away. Taking.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
Trigger! Missile inbound!
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
We're gonna come back around on him.
Objective, destroy 3 strikes.
Those are most likely hostiles. They're firing at us. We're gonna come around. So if we can get positive ID.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Alright, we gotta get this APC quick.
Target in gun range.
Target is eliminated.
Attempting to break enemy lock.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our terminal's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian frontier.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. An armored vehicle is behind us. It's a vehicle used by the erosion forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
You heard the call. There are no friendlies out there.
Alright, Kai, come back around for the APCs.
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode. We're taking fire! We can't hold off! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of Beatles units turning on their former allies.
Our movement is restricted by unidentified units near our location.
Oh! That was so close. I must say a gun round on them guys.
Civilization of the nation. The Erosion government has defined these groups. Avance 2 is trying to independently make peace with Lucia as rebels.
The General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're under attack! Hurry up and do something!
Let's go open this guy up.
AA gun confirmed destroyed.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can we switch the USBs to slave mode? We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster.
And yeah, it sounds like I don't have my hands full, guys.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology.
No! No!
Patience for one was an astonishing feat.
Strutter 1 has crashed.
No! Oh.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erosions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Yeah, we got way too slow and too low. That is the challenge of flying at nights and having to fly low like this.
Those guys are part of Lucia's people unit. Get them before they get us!
Missile away.
You heard the call. There are no friendlies out there.
Open fire on that vehicle!
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice.
We got hits. We're gonna come back around on them.
Strutter 1, target destroyed.
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like a fuel unit.
So,
You want us to wait and see if they're friendly?
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima.
I'm just going to kind of go through here and see if we can locate who's who.
Forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
Watch over the future.
This fall has led to another power struggle within the Erosion military.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Expansion.
it's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit?
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erosion forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
We're taking fire! We can't hold on!
We got 2 more hits. We're getting gun hits on us. But we got to focus on these guys on the bridge.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Alright, they can show up as unknown, but if they're shooting at me, I'm shooting back.
Trigger, that one's Ocean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies. The main conflict concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. The Erosion government has defined these groups, along with those trying to independently make
Alright.
Ocean as rebels.
I believe we get the area so far secured. I'm gonna come back over here for this tank though, that's somehow still alive.
Missile. Missile.
Unknown aircraft approaching!
Missile.
Weapon hold!
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belgian technology than just UAVs. Thinking IFF designation for one was an astonishing feat.
Okay, so these guys are shooting at me, but I'm not supposed to shoot before target identification. This is some bull, man.
Put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belgian technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Urusi is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
I guess Sam's target that I'm never gonna turn and go after, because he's launching missiles at us.
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
It's Erosion military.
General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Those guys shooting up there, aren't they both Ocean?
Locked on, you're mine.
Try to run. Missile away.
Unidentified aircraft to the Travis. We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
ID is Ocean military.
How's your last long cast, sir? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
Okay, come on.
Industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Officers from countries annexed by Russia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody kill us.
This is freaking insane, man. We're going after
The others.
Erosion targets. Some of them are friendlies. We can't see who's who until we identify. This is definitely a lot challenging. A lot more challenging. It's so challenging I can't even learn English right now.
All goes well. We should be able to
Alright, so we're circling over our protectee right now.
Let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. It should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
And there he goes. Yeah, switched to our...
Fight aircraft approaching.
Yep. We have switched to our anti-aircraft missiles.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
We're getting targets. We've got logs.
Prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. From one of the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait. Unknown
What?
attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
I guess we're having to identify these planes.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
ID complete. They're Russian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
9.
Alright, got another one down.
No good. Shit.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Alright, we're only going after our targets. I believe there's still some fighters that are showing up green that are friendly.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-89's launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
We should have one or two more.
hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Was not strong.
Oh, you're freaking kidding me.
The Esker must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. Missile.
Alright, come on. Line him up and knock him down. One down.
Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Yeah, no duh.
Missile.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Now they're down. Okay, that's our liaison. They're good.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile.
In gun range.
Down.
Missile.
5 bandits remaining.
Missile.
Damn it. I don't have the drive they need.
Turn and burn. Turn and burn.
Missile.
Strutter 1, target acquired.
It's not enough to be fully functional.
Got another down.
4 bandits left.
Has to be a time that should not function.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
3 bandits to go.
Missile. Missile.
They're entering data, aren't they?
Bandits left. Show them what you got.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
I'll get some gun hits. One more.
Bandits to go.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Down.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Caution alert. Caution alert.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders.
The VIP.
It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff? No, we'd like you to send orders. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Oh snap.
All of these really unknowns?
The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us.
So,
Process the unknowns.
what the hell?
To identify friend or foe. The process will be faster.
Yeah, we still have 3 scratches. So is that saying we shot him down? Or is it the penal unit? That is very interesting. Okay. We're gonna see what happens if there's another dialogue or not.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Okay, that's going to be about all I have time for this episode. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. That'll really help me out. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description below. If you don't see any screenshots of stuff I do, I'm recording, or maybe I wanted to have some fun for myself. This was definitely an interesting mission, to say the least. Yeah. If you guys want to hang out and talk, feel free. If I'm available, I'll definitely hang out and talk to you in Discord. If not, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, I will see you guys later.